Purpose-Priti and you're watching this video on how to make your aura powerful. You might have watched my video on what is your aura, and in that video I have explained about how to make what are the advantages of a very powerful aura. So in this video we are going to discuss a very interesting topic about how to keep your aura very nice and powerful. So make sure that you watch this entire video. I will be sharing what you have to do that keeps your aura powerful and what to avoid that might actually diminish your aura. So make sure that you watch this entire video till the end to get the entire scoop. Okay, stay tuned. Make sure that you subscribe to my channel and click on the bell icon. When you click on the bell icon, select all notifications so that you get notified about all the videos that I upload. What are the different activities that you can do that can make your aura powerful? So how to make your aura powerful? So the first thing is keeping your chakra balanced. Keeping your chakras balanced, it's like a huge thing. And when your chakras stay balanced, your aura will also be very nice and powerful. I have already shared with you why chakra balancing is important in my previous video about aura. I know we are discussing about the aura, but aura and chakras, they all are on the energetic level, which is why they are like inseparable. Both of them just go hand in hand. When you say something about aura, the chakras are going to come. When something is said about chakras, it also is going to reflect in your aura. The second thing is doing meditation regularly. Meditating regularly will also help you to keep your aura powerful. Then wearing bright pastel colored clothes. Nice and bright colors, pastel colors. I'm not asking you to wear neon colored clothes. I'm asking you to wear bright and pastel shades. Try to avoid dull and drowsy colors. And especially if you feel that your life has a lot of problems, you have a lot of ups and downs in your life, then try to avoid dark and dull colored clothes. Try to eat healthy food that is rich in pranic energy, that is rich in auric value. Now pranic energy, auric value, you can read about auric value. I'll be placing a link below in the description box. Pranic energy it's actually believed that every food that you eat, it has prana energy. So when you consume it, that prana energy, you actually consume it via that food, and prana energy is what keeps you alive. So it is believed that processed foods and canned foods, anything in the packets, it has very less of prana energy, very less to no prana energy it has, which is why it's like the new thing that has been said, it has been discovered, and which is why people stress on this fact that avoid canned foods or avoid any food that you have in a bag or something that is like stored for a long time and you're consuming it, especially that is stored with a lot of preservatives. In ancient times, people used to pickle foods, but those pickles did not have any preservatives. They just used natural preservatives. So keep that in mind. Reading and following spiritual texts. So if you are interested in reading something, try to read that. Especially that is something that is going to give you spiritual knowledge. Spiritual knowledge you need to read, and you will get signs what you want to read, about what you want to read. It might be for chakras, it might be for meditation, it might be for spiritual knowledge, it might be the Bhagavad Gita, anything. But whatever it is, you are going to get that inner call for reading that text, and you need to read that. The more you read it, the more it will take away the darkness and ignorance from your energies. That is actually going to also show in your aura. Following your inner spark, following your heart, it also makes your aura powerful. Doing anything that you don't like to do, doing anything that goes against your ethics, doing anything that you feel is wrong, and you still keep doing it, it's going to take the life out of your aura. It's going to take the life out of your energy. Your life is meant to be to do something good, to do what your heart is telling you. And your life, yeah, it's going to inspire you to do something good, and when you do those good things, it's going to reflect in your aura. But when you go against it, when you are actually being a prey, or maybe you are getting afraid of somebody and you are following the wrong path, it is going to show in your aura, and it's not going to show like that the aura is nice and powerful. Okay, so all of these things, they actually serve to make your aura powerful. Now, what not to do, which can actually protect your aura, and it can help you to keep your aura safe and not get it diminished. The first thing is what not to do to keep your aura powerful is addictions. Any addictions that you have, smoking, drinking, anything that you have, these are going to be the addictions that are, they are going to increase a craving within you. And usually whenever somebody gets addictions, they always have an energy block. They always have a void inside that they are trying to fill with that addiction. But does an addiction fulfill any voids? Never. Any addiction can never fulfill any voids that are within you. So that addiction is not going to make you feel better. It's just going to diminish your aura. You will say, okay, how is that? See, the void inside you, when you consciously take control and start working upon it, such that you just clean that energy void, then you can increase the chances of making your aura powerful. But when you're not working on that void and you're just fueling that void to become bigger and bigger, it's going to have an adverse effect on your aura. Practicing unfair and ethical means of living. So this can be like being unethical, following very, very evil stuff. These things, maybe, when you get into a revengeful mode, when you are very angry about somebody, or you're angry at something, you feel that it is right to do that evil thing. But doing that, it actually diminishes your aura, because on the inside, your soul knows that that activity isn't right. So the soul is going to lessen its light of what it had before. And it does take some time that you again build upon that energy, so that you can again start glowing in your full glory. What else can diminish your aura? Some food that is stale, food that is lifeless, or it is packed, it is in tin, it is processed, and maybe the energy values of that food is already shown, the nutritional values are shown, but yet that food is packed food, and it may not have that much of light within itself. Avoid places that are cluttered, avoid places that are closed for years and years, avoid places that are haunted, avoid places that have paranormal activities. Now, when I share all of this, a lot of questions may surface that, okay, do spirits exist? And some people might totally oppose, oh, spirits don't exist, you're just thinking in your own mind. But the thing is, if there are paranormal activities, if there are haunted places, I feel that part of the earth, it needs to stay clean, it needs to be a part of the nature, and it doesn't want any human interference, which is why that place has some extraordinary activity that people consider as haunted or paranormal. So even if that place is there, if there is a haunted place, paranormal place, don't try to get into that place, because nature has selected that part to be free from humans, that part to be free from life forms, so that nature can recharge itself there. So yeah, do get that and avoid going to these places. I know that there are a lot of people who, whenever they feel that okay, there is a haunted place, they'll first of all go and see, okay, let me see where's the ghost. So for few people who don't believe, yeah, whether you believe or don't believe, it does affect on your aura. So try to avoid, okay? Avoid people, places, and objects that don't make you feel good. There are people who don't like you, there are people whom you don't like. And see, whenever this is the case, at times it might feel okay, but you might be thinking wrong about them, or they might be good people, but we are still overthinking. Whatever the case is, for the moment, for your peace of mind, if you feel that there is this person whom you don't like, just try to stay away from that person. Whenever the necessary learning has to come to you, such that that person's presence doesn't bother you anymore, that learning will happen at its own time. Give yourself some good time to just unwind and stay away from that person. There might be objects, there might be places which you're not comfortable visiting. Don't go to that place. I don't say that that place must be bad, it must be evil. It can be totally different thing. Maybe that place doesn't have anything bad, but somehow when you are not liking it, see, your mind is going to work upon your aura as well. The way you feel, that is what makes your aura either grow in glory or it can diminish and screw you up. Okay? Avoid doing what you don't like. So what you don't like is, avoid doing something that you feel is unethical, improper, injustice. Don't do all of that stuff. At certain times, in order to follow your purpose, there might be something that you might need to do karma regularly. And so doing karma is not what I'm telling that don't do it. That karma is required, that walking on the path of purpose is required. But what I am asking you to avoid is, try to avoid doing any tasks or any deeds that are unethical, improper, that is unjust, that is evil, that just sprouts from your negative emotions. Don't do any of that. And just suppose and now let's say if some of you has a very very sensitive aura, that you just get very negative very soon in just a drop of hat, maybe your chakras get imbalanced very soon, very quickly at the drop of a hat, then these are the things that you need to avoid. The first thing is, avoid places with low energy, avoid places that are haunted, that have paranormal activities. Second thing is, avoid having company of ill-wishing people. See, when somebody is very very sensitive, and people around you, there are all kinds of people in this world, even somebody who are ill-wishing, they feel that it's totally right to do that, and they will do ill-wishing themselves. But if you feel that you are very very sensitive to even their thoughts, you know that whatever thoughts they have, whatever emotions they feel, even though they are saying something opposite to it, you still know what's going on in their mind. Try to stay away from these people. Rather than allowing somebody to break down your emotional balance, it is better to stay away from these people. And avoid unhealthy foods. Avoid unhealthy foods that are not good for you. Okay, so this is the video on how to make your aura powerful. I have shared with you all the different points that can make your aura powerful. I have also shared what can take away the power from your aura. So make sure that you share this video with somebody who needs it, and I will see you again in my next video. Until then, keep following the path of your soul's purpose, because you are born for a reason. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.